Okay, hi everybody, and happy Memorial Day. I'm working on Monday. I hope all of you are too. No, actually, I hope you're outside enjoying the beautiful day like I'm going to be shortly. But I wanted to make sure that our week 4 was all set up, and that for those of you that are curious today to see what's going on, that I'll have a little explanation video up here for you. As you will see on our Moodle, the readings are posted online this week. You'll see the top link on Moodle is our Week 4 forum, the discussion, and there are 4 links underneath that. One is to a Newsweek article called "The End of Christian America." One of them is from an academic journal called Sociology of Religion, and that's called "Why Christianity Works." The third one is from the Oakland Journal, which is an academic journal that is published by OU. It's called "The Evolution of Religion," that talks about evolutionary psychology a little bit. And the fourth one is a link to a website for a Christian organization called Focus on the Family. And so basically what I've tried to do this week is I've tried to give us readings that cover different ways that religion is talked about in society, from the academic to the popular to the I don't know if I want to call it ideological, but I think that as you'll see when you get to focus on the family, that while it is a Christian website, it is also very much an ideological website, meaning it has a particular political ideology that this organization pushes. And as part of our discussion this week, I'm thinking that we will probably touch on that topic. Anyway, so I wanted to give you a broad understanding of different ways that religion is discussed in society. And then I will grow our forum out of that this week. You'll also see down there that there are 2 links. One is for the response paper, the first response paper final draft that is due by the 27th. You'll note that in my email a few days ago, I extended that deadline because there was a typo on Moodle. And you'll see a second link down there for response paper number 2 draft, and that is due by June 1st. And so we're kind of going through the same cycle that we went through with the first response paper. We'll have a draft due by Thursday. We'll have reader responses, you'll have a draft due by next Monday. We'll have reader responses next week. And then we'll have revisions. Also next week, you can kind of look ahead. We have, well, in the next couple weeks we have bibliography coming up, so you're going to need to get through those APA tutorials that I had up there for you. You'll see a link under the next week to the Purdue Online Writing Lab, which is a place that has APA formatting and documentation rules, which is just kind of a good clearinghouse for APA rules. And I think that pretty much covers it. I'll probably have a supplementary video up later just to talk a bit more about the readings and where I want to go with the forum. I'll also be in the forum. I've broken the forum this week. Instead of kind of smallish groups or whole group, I've split the class in half. So basically 9 people in each group for this discussion. I'm trying to figure out which discussion works the best for this online format. So that's why I'm breaking it up in different ways. I think that covers everything for this week. Just kind of housekeeping stuff. There have been a couple of typos and due dates and things like that, and I'm sure that they're just oversights on my part, but because there's so many little things putting together an online course, it's easy to overlook them. If you find those little typos, please bring them to my attention immediately, and I will get them cleared up for everybody quickly. And also, if there's a discrepancy between due dates, always defer to the large bolded due date that I have under each week. Don't go by what it says on the little link at the bottom, because I update the assignments weekly, and those due dates are going to be accurate. The other due dates will not be. So just bring typos to my attention when you see them. It's no big deal. I certainly don't get upset when you point out that I have made a mistake. So if you have any questions, email me. Things are going pretty well. The discussions from the first 2 weeks have filled in quite a bit. I think that most of you are starting to figure out what the expectations are for the forum. I will be updating those grades at the end of this week, probably beginning of next week, and if necessary, I'll let the discussion stay open a little bit longer. We're over halfway. We'll be halfway through the semester here in a few days, so things are moving along really quickly. I hope you're enjoying the course, and again, if you have any questions, email me. Enjoy your Memorial Day, and get some sunshine.